From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium, an NL West matchup on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers.
If you don't want to say something, if you don't want to say something, if you don't want to say something, if you don't want to say something.
What you meant to cut me, what you meant to stunt me, trying to hunt me, cause you'll never confront me. Nah, get to the front, let's see you get to the point. Let's see you challenge your mental if it's a battle you want. Don't mean to rattle you up, it's a hike, it's a climb to be whatever you want, but not this. You don't want this, never you don't. I bar off when I go for the goal, but it's me against I. Do I see them? No. Go where they couldn't do more with it, cool. See what they couldn't be more with it, cool. Bring what they couldn't need more with that truth. Second hand, never been the one I could tool, I'm a bold one, I'm a true one. Big dream one, resolute one. Big plays, I ain't never scared of you one. Big games, I ain't never scared of two. Cause I've been the one the whole time.
John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. All right, Singy, let's get right into it. He threw an absolute gem last time out.
Seriously, Boog. I mean, this guy was nearly untouchable. Opposing hitters baffled all day long. Impressive stuff, and we'll see if his teammate can match it today.
First pitch coming your way next. And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Don Sutton. What should we keep an eye on here?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
About to get started here, Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Ball to strike. Right through there for a strike. Got him swinging.
Batting second, left fielder, Luis.
Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovullo. As per usual, one of the best players in the sport, Ketel Marte.
Oh, Boog, he's got great power just to every section of the ballpark, man. I love watching guys like this who can give it a ride to the opposite field or go dead center. I mean, that's really hitting. When you can hit and drive the ball up the middle other way, look out. Keep an eye out on this guy when he digs in. I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this game.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
The 2-2 on the way. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third, second baseman
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Popped up. Betts should have this one. 2 down.
Batting fourth, right fielder Corbin Carroll.
Gonzalez off of first with 2 away. Now a miss. The next offering misses. 3-1. Steve Finley waiting to hit for the D-backs. And the 3-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Batting fifth, center fielder Steve Finley.
Next to hit for Arizona, Steve Finley. 2 on, 2 outs. Swung on, broken back grounder to third. Grabs it barehanded to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Way out front for strike 2. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We go to the bottom of the first, and getting to start for Arizona, Merrill Kelly. How about a scouting report on him?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Jackie Robinson steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Second baseman.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Here's a 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Line drive, base hit right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Batting third, right fielder Kyle Tucker.
Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
1 out man at first. Here's Kyle Tucker.
No, that's a ball.
Here's a 2-1. There goes Jackie. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And now 2-2. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. He's got it. Runner tagging from first. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Batting fourth, third baseman Max Muncy.
Man on second, 2 down. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 1-2 to the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a throw, and now they have runners at the corners.
A great showcase of hustle tracking that ball down. They didn't get the out, but that's still a good baseball play right there.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Duke Snyder will hit next.
Nope, that's foul.
Right side, but that rolls foul.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game. Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
It ain't no race if I don't win. I push that weight to get that dough, but I don't break because I've been broke. If ain't no pain, then ain't no growth. To keep it 100, I came in to run it and bet if I had to, I'd do it again.
Back here at Chavez Ravine, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Not close with that one. Ball 2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 2-2. And
That's
downstairs. That one misses.
That's high. Ball
so
4.
lead
Take
off
a base.
walk.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Up and in, and the count is even 2-2. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
But Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 2-2. And the fastball tied him up as it squirts away. No advance, though.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Merrill Kelly. The 1-1. Bunting, and he pops it up. 2 away down.
Up next, for the Diamondbacks, shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Second inning here, no score. And that one's a little bit low. And it's 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Strikes him out for the second time today. One left for the Diamondbacks. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Touches down. That's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Batting 7, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
On a line out towards center. Makes the grab.
Batting 8, left fielder, Andy Pajes.
Andy Pajes now at the plate. The 1-1 is fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Man at first, one away. Next offering way upstairs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting 9th, pitcher, Don Sutton.
Smith, the runner at first with 2 gone. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-1. Late with the swing there. On the ground to the left, Perdomo. Inning over. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Dodger Stadium, new inning getting started. Luis Gonzalez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. The 1-1. Just missed. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. On the ground, right side. Hodges takes it himself, so it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Here's a 1-1.
Ball, hot.
Top of the third, no score. Pitch misses.
That's
and
inside.
the count is 3-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Battling here as he fouls it away. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good job to fight that one off. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. This is Corbin Carroll. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, center fielder Steve Finley.
Runner takes off. Pitch outside. Safe at second, and that was not close.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
The D-backs with a chance to score first here in the second game of the series. Laser to the gap, should score the run. Headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
So runner at second, 2 down. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they lead by 2. And in at second with an RBI double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that's in for a strike. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Man at second. Got him swinging for the K. They limit the damage here. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Dodgers nothing. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Welcome back. And singing last time out, he was nearly untouchable. Today, same story.
He's pitching like a man on a mission out there, a hitter's nightmare.
Trying to bunt his way on.
Come
And a foul ball. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
For the Dodgers, first baseman
Gil Hodges steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-1. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side in the 3rd. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They're still down. It's 2-0.
When I look into your eyes, I feel like
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Nolan Arenado.
There's a swing and a miss. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Tucker on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks,
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
2 down, nobody on. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, left fielder Luis Gonzalez.
And a 1-1. In there at the knees for a strike. down on strikes. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. One left for Arizona as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. Ball to strike.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Fouled off left side. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Next for the Dodgers, center
and here's a look at how
fielder,
he's using his pitches in this one.
Ball 2.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 3.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Payoff pitch. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Next for the Dodgers, catcher Will
Smith to the plate.
This is a batter right here who really produces in these night games, and we saw the latest example of it in his first AB.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Going back. Grabs it right up against the wall. So they go quietly there. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Dodgers nothing. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show LA. Back here in LA, all set for the start of the inning. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. The 2-1. And a swing and a miss. The Dodgers have some action in their pen. Alex Vesia, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. Scott also throwing. Struck him out swinging. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Two down. And that's outside. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well-executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. Now up next for Arizona, Steve Finley. The 1-1.
Ball. That's a ball.
Fastball is outside. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one out in front that time.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just to swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side of the fifth. Nothing doing for Arizona, but they're on top 2-0.
Here comes the mic when I come to get up, stand up, get things better. Nothing's gonna change.
Back here at Chavez Ravine, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
Fly ball down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. 2-2 now. And this is inside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Betts swings and drives one. This one's well struck. Mookie Betts with a towering shot. His first homer of the year, and they're on the board. It's 2-1.
The count was full, but he was ready to swing it. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. The Dodgers going with a pinch hitter, Freddie Freeman.
Pretty surprised they're going with the pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
In the air, left field. Gonzalez racing hard after it. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman.
Back to the top of the Dodgers
Robinson.
order. Jackie Robinson digs in now. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. And that's downstairs and outside. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Bare hands it. Tough play. Save. Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
Nearly a highlight reel play at third, but the bare hand grab still wasn't enough to get the out. Great effort to make that play as close as it was, though.
And it's strike 2.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
There goes Jackie. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. That one missing inside. Robinson off of first with 2 away. Left field. And that'll get down for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Definitely found the perfect spot. Those could be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you. But perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
And now a very big at bat for Kyle Tucker. Outside. Ball 2. Two on, 2 outs. And fouled off. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. Mookie Betts with a big strike in the inning. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Alex Vesia.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So up next, Gabriel Moreno.
Catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
That way inside, look out. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
All over that one right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Ball.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Activity in the bullpen. Jack Dreyer looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball,
inside.
But either way, that's a really nice pitch.
One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Check swing, no appeal. And now 3-1. Swings through that one. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. On the ground to third. Over to Jackie. They get one. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. D-backs lead it 2-1. This is Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Paul Sewald, ready to make his season debut. Here's Muncy to hit.
For the Dodgers, third baseman, Matt
Sewald, first time we've seen him this year, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2012. Swings through that one for strike 2. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Ryan Thompson, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The Dodgers trailing by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beatbox.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
The batter now will be Will Smith. 2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. Dodgers go down quietly. They're down 2-1. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
And he's got a little pop in his bat, Boog. Don't sleep on him. He's hit some home runs in the past.
Swing and a miss. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So back to the top of the order. And now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Got him swinging. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Alex Vesia gives way, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming up. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Tanner Scott.
Tanner Scott.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Brings it in. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down that time. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Dodgers 1. This is NL West action on MLB The Show.
Now pitching for Arizona.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ryan Thompson getting ready to make his season debut. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Looking to get the tying run on base. A dive, he's got it. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Now the left fielder, Andy Pajes. And it's even up. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Three-two now. Tanner Scott in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. The Diamondbacks trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. And he walked it. And after that long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run.
Pitcher Tanner.
The Dodgers going with a pinch hitter, Dave Roberts. He represents the go-ahead run. Breaks his bat, pops it up. High bounce, and he barehands it. On the money, nice play.
Well, that actually works out for the hitter. If it's not a broken bat, it's hit hard enough for a double play. But with the slower roller, defense does a nice job at least getting one out of it.
Jackie Robinson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. So the tying run at second. Up the middle. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. 8th inning coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Dodgers 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jonathan Broxton.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Liner, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Man at second. Swing and a ground ball. Bats up with it. Throws to first in time. First out in the top of the 8th.
For the Diamondbacks, center fielder Steve Bidwell.
That's in there. And the count 1-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jack Dreyer, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Diaz, the right-hander, also getting loose. 1-2 now. Ground ball, left side. Tosses to first. 2 out.
Up next, for the Diamondbacks, catcher Gabriel.
So digging in, Gabriel Moreno. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pajas settles under this one, and that's the 3rd out. So a missed opportunity after the leadoff double as they strand the runner. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Dodgers 1. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show, LA.
Now pitching for
Back
Arizona,
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
35,
roll into the bottom of the 8th. Taylor Clark.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
For the Dodgers, first baseman Gil Hodges.
Got the bat going too soon at strike 2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1, any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
No, that's a ball.
And delivers outside. The D-backs holding on to a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a slider in there for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Max Muncy in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
Max Muncy at the dish. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball there. And now it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. Dodgers down in order. And they trail it here 2-1. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Leading off, Pavin Smith.
Pavin Smith.
And that one in the air center field. Takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, third baseman Nolan Arenado.
The 1-1.
Nope,
The
that's off the
Dodgers
plate.
bullpen with some action. Jack Dreyer looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Next one misses. 3-1 now. Way out front for strike 2. Line to left. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. The throw into second. Arenado makes his way into second, and it's a double.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8, it seems like an eternity, especially to start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged 0-fer to start the season and get into a slump.
D-backs making a move for a pinch hitter, Adrian Del Castillo. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and 1 gone. Man at second. Late on that fastball. One-two now. Swing and a pop-up. He makes the grab. 2 down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, shortstop Geraldo Perdomo.
And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Jonathan Broxton out of the game. And he's responsible for the runner on second. So the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Geraldo Perdomo getting ready to hit. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
That misses. Ball 3.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Man on second, 2 down. Now there's a bullet down the line. And foul ball. Payoff pitch. Foul foul ball, and it remains a full count. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Towards first. Nice grab. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. One left for the Diamondbacks as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Kevin Ginkel. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season.
Leading off for the Dodgers, center fielder, Duke Snyder.
One-run game, bottom 9. And there's a ball.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
And ball four there, tying run is on base.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher Will.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Out towards right center field. Carroll on the move to the alley. Brings it in.
Up next for the Dodgers, shortstop Mookie Betts.
The Diamondbacks trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. In the air, left field. Gonzalez going after it. Nice grab on the run. Runner tagging from first.
Up next for the Dodgers, left fielder Andy Pages.
So it's their last chance in this one. Andy Pages, the next to hit.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. And you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
That misses the zone. Yeah, that's ball 2. That one missed.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Tying run at second base. Here in the last half of inning number 9. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Got him swinging for the K. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Well, a tight 2-1 ball game. Classic pitching and defense in this game. A lot of good execution, and neither team really beat themselves by way of mistakes. But ultimately, it came down to 1 or 2 key plays to make the difference for the win.
It's true that they underestimate you. My life is real. So I'm fronting on them every chance I get, to be honest. Wavy hair, mystique, up in this deep chain with some sick feet. Corner of 10th Street, scoop me in the MPV. I'm holding big. solo as vocalist maestro. This fish grease, rest in peace, Polo. He see us, I was just with G, just like Ryan E. Me and Preem, this history. Young ones, abuelas, Jesus candles, bodega. Always playing some gangsta. Who is there? They gon' say nah. Look at us now, De La Mare, Ghost and Rick. Big up Big L, Prodigy, True Goy, they live.
My love